Welcome students, Standard 2nd, Subject EVS, Lesson number 3, The Importance of Keeping Food Safe. So students, in Standard 1st, what we have learned about the cleanliness of the body, means how we are going to keep our body clean. Second, our food. So in food what we are eating? Cereals, pulses, vegetables, fruits, oil, ghee, milk, etc. and care concerning the food. So whatever we are eating, that should be clean. Third, our clothes. In that, clothes according to the season. So according to the season we are wearing clothes. Means whatever we are wearing, it should be clean, wash and clean. And fourth, care of our body. Okay students, now let us proceed further. Now yes students, as our body grows, so does it get strength to do more work. That is why we eat different kinds of food every day. Whatever food we eat needs to be clean and safe for eating. Then only we can keep ourselves healthy and disease free. Yes students. So care should be taken not to take polluted food. Now students, what do you mean by polluted? Polluted means dirty or harmful for all living beings. Okay. Now next is what? Why and how does the food get polluted? How this food get polluted? The food gets polluted because of the following reason. Now we will look that reason. Now look here, first one. If the cereals and the foodstuff used are not clean. Second, if the food is kept uncovered, dust collects over it. If it is not covered, then student, what will happen? Yes, dust will collect on it. Third, if flies sits on the food. Fourth, if the food has become stale. Fifth, if the plates and spoons used are not clean. Sixth, if the food is handled with dirty hands. 7. If the place where the food is kept is dirty. So all the above reasons are there to get food polluted. So we must take proper care. Now students, if polluted food is eaten, what will happen? Disease like food poisoning, dysentery, vomiting, typhoid, etc. occur. In order to avoid these diseases, the food should be handled safely. Now student, what do you mean by typhoid? It is a disease spread by dirty water and food, causing high fever and sometimes death. So students, we must take proper precaution before eating the food. Before eating the food, what we are going to do? We are going to wash our hands. We must take the plate in which we are serving, it should be clean. The spoon where we are eating, the plate should be clean, etc. Okay. Now next is what? Handling foodstuffs safely before cooking. Now students, as soon as we bring cereals, food material, vegetables and fruits from the market, we have to make proper arrangement to keep them. So whatever your parents are bringing from the market, we have to keep them in a proper way. Winnowing. Now student, what do you mean by winnowing? Winnowing is a method in which heavier component of the mixture are separated from the lighter material with the help of wind. Now here what will come? Cereals and pulses like rice, wheat, jawar, bajra, green peas, moong are taken in a sifting pan and winnowed. Such material like grass sticks and husks are separated from it. Yes, your mummy brings from the market and she remove all the things from the cereals like rice, wheat and all. Okay student. Now second is what? Picking. Picking means to choose or select carefully among them. We have to remove whatever dirt is there from them. Many times there are small stones and pebbles in the grain, so they must be picked properly and removed from the grain and discarded. Yes or no? Such as the grains are picked and clean, so should the vegetables be clean, especially the green vegetables. All the unnecessary parts should be removed and thrown out. So green leafy vegetables, if your parents are bringing, your mummy, what she is doing, removing no unwanted things, all grass and all, and she is keeping them clean. Now third one, sieving. Certain food items which we bring from the market should be sieved thoroughly. Wheat flour, gram flour, besan, powdered sugar, maida, semolina, poha, all these things should be sieved properly before using them. Okay student, it should be cleaned properly. Fourth, washing. Most of the cereals, pulses, dals, vegetables and fruits should be washed before using them so that the dust, small insect, etc. get washed away. Only wheat, jawar, bajra or similar cereals cannot be washed before using them. So we should be more careful in cleaning them. Those things which are not washed, we must clean it properly. Okay students. Fifth one, storing. Many times we bring food items in large quantities, so it becomes necessary to store them properly. Sometimes dals and cereals appear a little moist. They should be exposed to the sun and dried so that they do not get fungus. Add some boric powder in the tin in which the rice is kept. Dry most of the food material. Store them in an airy place. Boxes and tins should have airtight lids. So whatever, if you are bringing in the more or large quantity, we are going to give them sun. Yes, we are going to dry them, and in that we are going to put boric powder and keep in a airtight container. Okay student. 6. Preparation before cooking. The place of cooking should be clean. So should the spoons and utensils be clean. There should be sufficient light in the kitchen. Before that, we must wash our hands and then start cooking. Okay? So all the things we use for keeping the food should be clean. I hope you have understood this lesson. Thank you.